But hey,
Hello.
everything, everywhere.
All at once.
Did I get it right this time?
I think
Yes.
so, yeah.
I have been saying everything and nothing at the same time all day.
Everything and nothing at the same time.
I had to look it up while I was outside.
That's almost the same. Just a little bit different.
Right.
Oh my Lord.
So yeah, this is a movie review brought to you by Jilted Media. I am from the 9. This is my guy Questlorde.
What's up?
I did not bring the jar or $1 to pay you, so I'm not calling anybody name today.
Mm.
And that's my guy Coco.
Yeah.
Sure.
Car ham. Cock hammer.
I like that. We should get that as a drop.
Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. I'm down.
That was kind of fly.
The
That was kind of fly.
Well, luckily it's been recorded.
facts. It's out there. So we watched this fucking movie.
Yeah, did you enjoy it?
Dudes.
First off,
Dude.
I did. It's one of my favorite movies from a long time.
took my mind to some places.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
I heard you say, wait, what do we describe it as? Like a marriage of Rick and Morty and the Matrix? Or
Yeah,
some shit?
yeah, like
Yeah.
with a little bit of like old Chinese kung fu movies threw in there as well.
Yeah.
Because the martial arts in this movie is amazing.
Like wire fu movies.
Yeah.
So
So the Matrix.
Yeah.
I do have like a feeling about all Chinese movies that I've seen having kung fu in them.
Yeah.
I'm starting to. Is it just me, or do they just put that in all Chinese movies?
Not all Chinese movies. that I've
Okay,
seen.
cool. I mean, I
Right,
need
a
to-
lot though.
I need to
maybe
extend
we've
my
just been
palate.
watching. Yeah, maybe we've just been watching
What-
kung fu movies.
And well, in addition to that, it's like, why do all American action movies have to have gunplay in them?
Well, that's what we do as
Oh
Americans.
shit! Yeah, we
That's
do the
what we
hyper
as
violence.
Americans, we shoot.
Yeah, so that I would assume, again, I'm making an assumption here. This could be me mansplaining. But since Gung Fu is so integral to the Chinese culture, I would assume that's how they creatively express their violence.
Ooh, yeah, I like that take.
Yeah, that
I like
could be
that take.
completely 100% inaccurate just because it's flashy and looks cool, but both can be true.
See, the one thing
Right.
I wish we were more well versed in like the differences between kung fu, taekwondo, karate, so I could identify the different shit they was doing in the movie. You know what I'm saying? That would be dope for me.
Yeah,
That was mostly Kung Fu.
But they was kicking some ass in that movie.
yeah, bro. They were. Yeah,
It was
The
some
fucking-
ass
bro, the
being
fanny
whooped
pack?
in that movie.
yeah.
yeah. They fucking got their ass beat by. a
You
fanny
see, I
pack.
got my shit on today.
right.
You see, I got my shit on today.
You
If
practice that
anybody,
shit in the car now.
let a nigga try me. Let a nigga try me.
You just need to get a bunch of fish rocks. Hey,
Right. There we go. Yeah. Oh my God.
I got something even
You
better.
might give him
in
the
here.
Ebola.
Don't worry
if you
about it.
smack him with those rocks, bro. I don't know. That fish tank crazy. But yeah.
Yo, that was dope. I don't really know where to begin with like a breakdown on the movie because it was
complicated.
everything.
Everywhere.
And it was everywhere.
Yeah,
And it
it's-
happened like all at once.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I totally the movie, the name of the title matches the movie.
Yeah. I mean,
It was crazy.
yeah, I could take a stab at what
You-
I think like a
you know-
2-second synopsis would be, right? If I was gonna drill it down, it's like this is the story of a mother saving their child from potential suicide.
Hold on. Don't
Yeah.
do that. There was a father
Yeah, dude.
too.
There was a father. He was there.
He was there.
Ish. He was he
led
was
the
there in
fuck-
most different timelines. Yeah.
He led the brigade.
Yeah, bro, but but at the end of the day, it was a parent saving a child who's found apathy in a modern world.
Trying to leave the dads out.
That's what it felt like.
No, that's I would say that's
all
accurate.
male
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, something like that.
trying to
He said, "There's a." I know. Shout out to daddies.
Maybe, but this movie was definitely not driven by the father character.
Right. It was like, yeah, very, very female-driven storylines.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's where I differ because the dad is the one that was seeking out the.
Yeah,
What
he's
ended
the
up being-
inciting incident.
Well, he was
think.
he was
He
the one
played
that,
a major role. Goddamn.
no, he was the one that discovered the solution to the violence issue. How do you?
Yeah.
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 He was the one that was whooping them with the fanny pack.
True.
Whoa, at the end of the day, it was his love that finally got through to break the fucking
To break the ice within
down.
her.
Yeah.
I was trying to lead. You see?
Yeah, dude. Okay.
And
Okay.
See why?
Okay. Damn.
Overall, this movie is about the dire need for the family unit to stay intact in one way or another. I mean, obviously there's
That's powerful.
there's different circumstances and stuff like that. I mean, but the key to this is, out of all of the nonsense in the world, the thing that matters the most is the people that you love, and how you treat them, and how they exist within the world, and your dynamic with them pursuing their own interests. I mean, like, it's a complicated movie. I mean, like, it is. It's an action movie. It's a horror movie. It's a comedy. It's a drama. It's
a 7-time Oscar winner.
It's a 7-time Oscar winner.
I could understand why it won 7 Oscars.
Yeah, dude.
But at the same time,
like, fuck.
I could understand the people that stand on the other side of the fence. Because there was some stupid shit going on in that movie.
Spoiler alert, there's a dude where... There's a scene where a security guard with no pants on jumps
That's the
on.
way you start off.
Yeah. Well, it's
It was a crazy scene.
So
It was tight. Oh my lord!
Go ahead,
go see the movie. Like, everything from at this point is going to be a spoiler because it's like such a complicated story that we're going to.
It's so hard to talk about without
movie
spoiling
won
it.
7 Oscars. Spoil it. Spoil
It's been out for months.
So the story is about Michelle Yeoh's character, who is basically an absolute failure in her life. Her family's falling apart.
She's trash.
Her business is falling apart.
Taxes is
she's depressed. She's just having a real rough time.
going great too.
Yeah, well,
Living the American dream.
living the American dream.
Husband don't want to be with her for shit. Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
So yeah, her life is in the proverbial hole. Then all of a sudden her husband starts acting strange in an elevator. And basically tells her over a few scenes that he is actually controlling her husband. He is her husband, but controlling her from another dimension, universe.
It was the Alphaverse.
The Alphaverse.
Yeah, parallel universe.
So basically every single decision you make creates an alternative universe where your alternative self made the opposite decision.
That's how big infinity is.
Yeah. It's bigger than that, even.
Fuck.
Imagine the biggest thing you can possibly imagine. Infinity is bigger than that.
System.
Yeah, infinity is bigger than that.
System multiplied on a fucking spectrum of 12 into fucking...
On a spectrum of infinity.
Yeah, literally.
Infinity is... Anyway. It takes over her husband and basically starts kicking ass, but informs her that because of her absolute failure, she's created so many universes that she can now adapt to all of those universes' skills and because she's such an abject failure.
That's crazy.
Which is
because you failed so many times. You've created so many different storylines for yourself.
It's almost like you have ultimate potential through not following through on any one thing.
Yeah, you have ultimate negative potential. Yeah.
I wouldn't call it negative. It's not negative. It's just there's just different options. Like, she had to taste and taste and taste and taste and taste and taste.
Maybe.
She was literally tasting a lot of shit in that movie. All right, go ahead, do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The orange soda.
Yeah.
They
and hot dog fingers.
Back to Keenan and Kel. I ain't never seen them. They got fucked with hot dog fingers. That was hilarious.
Those are available on Amazon already. I checked.
So,
why do I watch movies with y'all?
there is a force, a individual that can travel at will between the multiverses.
Yeah.
Who is basically tearing the entire structure of the universe apart, due to their actions. Mm-hmm. And it's not actually a big spoiler because they reveal it almost immediately that this individual is the Alphaverse version of her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So she really fucked up her relationship with her daughter so much that her daughter fucked up her life so much that she now sees infinite universe. That's crazy.
Right. Yeah, she pushed her mind so hard that she had to come back for revenge.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Tale of old time.
She
Yeah.
couldn't get shit right. She couldn't get a relationship right. She couldn't get her relationship with her daughter right.
Even
her
in
taxes. That's crazy.
even in a universe where she was one of the smartest people in the entire planet, she still fucks up the relationship with her daughter.
Right.
And
In almost every iteration.
in almost every iteration. In some iterations, her daughter didn't even exist.
Why she ain't
Yeah.
never go get relationship counseling in none of them universes? I feel like that would have saved.
Just general therapy, right?
Yeah, like
Like,
she just would have
fuck.
went and talked to somebody about what's going on in her relationship. Maybe she could have found a solution, and then
Maybe there's universes like that exist. They just didn't encounter them.
they should have showed
Facts.
them. They should have showed them in the movie. If we were talking about everything
Everywhere.
all at one time, you know what I mean? You see the therapist not once.
Yeah, they would need the balance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, where I was lost, well, obviously you didn't explain the
Oh yeah,
how
because
they
we're
was
just
jumping
interested.
dimensions, like
Yeah, he pulled out the Rick and Morty tech.
yeah, with the double Bluetooth.
Yeah. Yeah, he pulls out this thing so that he can connect to the different universes and pull from memories and skills from alternative selves. Useful.
Yeah.
Definitely a skill tool I wish I had. The
Would you eat chapstick for it?
if that's what it called for. But
guess so.
would you jump on a giant butt plug?
No, I would have missed that skill.
Yeah.
I would have missed that skill. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And the fact that they set that up is that's an award for the best IRS agent of the month is brilliant.
That was fucking great.
Oh, shout outs to Jamie Lee Curtis in the movie. She crushed
Yeah.
it, and she like played like 4 or 5 different characters. Like watching it a second time, I noticed that she's more characters throughout the movie than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, and same thing with there's lots of different like things I didn't notice the first because I've seen this movie twice.
I'm gonna ask a stupid question.
What's that?
And I was gonna ask earlier, but since we do this, I felt like I should share my stupidity with them.
Fair enough.
Which one was Jamie Lee Curtis?
She was the IRS agent.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I did. I know. But who else she played?
Well, she
main
was the
Halloween
wife
girl.
in the wife in Hot Dog World.
And
Facts.
Freaky Friday.
She played different iterations of herself where she was a murderous.
Okay, yeah.
She did the
She played the cult one with the circle.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
she
I
she
remember all
did
that.
some pro wrestling moves.
Okay.
I mean, like
I thought
and
you
then-
was. I thought
She was in the Singularity.
yeah, she was in the Singularity.
I thought you was telling me like it was another like whole character, like she was in,
Oh,
Mask.
makeup or something.
Yeah, I was like,
Maybe
okay.
I don't know. There's a lot.
They did old makeup one time with both of them, Michelle Yeoh and Jamie Lee Curtis as like 80-year-old women.
True. They did.
There was that one scene
Uh,
amongst every other brothers. Yeah,
yeah. So
much happened.
the first 2/3 of this movie is an action flick, more or less.
Yeah,
It's it splits off into like five different storylines at the same time.
yeah.
Because you have the one that's going on in the IRS office. You've got the one that's going on outside the IRS office where she's like just supposed to be fixing things and she's just fucking everything up. She's finding out she's being divorced and her daughter wants to disown her. You have the universe where she didn't marry her husband and she became Michelle Yeoh, basically.
Yeah.
And her husband became a successful businessman in America, I would assume, from his
From his demeanor
and
their
$10,000 suit and what have you.
Yeah. She became a card flipper in one.
Yeah, there's the hot dog world, and the hot dog world, by the way, is a universe where prehistoric man lost out to another species of man, which have floppy hot dog fingers.
Yep.
That are evidently erogenous, so that they're used during copulation, where they stick it in each other's mouths and they start secreting mustard and ketchup. So there's that.
That is
universe.
exactly as described.
Yeah.
Like,
This movie won 7 Oscars.
I wish
movie
that
won
was a
7 Oscars.
euphemism, but it's
It's
not.
It's not.
This is literally what happened.
And then there's the Alpha universe.
There was so
So
much
there's 5.
bullshit
Yeah.
that happened in that movie, yo.
Yeah.
And they happen they happen at random intervals. In fact, as the movie goes on, the stories become more intertwined.
She was an opera singer at one point.
Yeah,
too.
there's the universe where she became an opera singer because
Yeah.
she ran and poked her eye out with a stick and
Right.
went blind and therefore learned how to sing better.
Yeah, exactly.
The only universe where her dad was proud of her.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That's sad, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe if she didn't quit everything, because it's not so much. It's not so much that you fail. You quit everything.
Didn't finish one thing.
Stick to something and fail at that one thing at least. God damn.
She's failing at
Try
running a business.
over and over and over. Fail time and time again. But don't just keep.
That's the only way you learn, huh? Can't walk away and learn.
I don't know. That's the thing about it.
She
Is
saved the world, though.
Yeah.
she saved the
High key.
multiverse.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Saved the world,
Fuck.
though.
Mm-hmm. So it builds up into an action flick, right? And then
Yeah.
at the culmination of this action scene, the main villain basically breaks Michelle Yeoh's character's mind and basically turns her into something very similar to her, where she can be everywhere whenever she wants. Then the movie gets super art house trippy.
So sick.
Yeah. Flashing in and out of different scenes within each universe as Michelle Yeoh discovers that the reason why her daughter character, Alpha daughter, became so cynical is because she ended up putting up everything on a bagel. And by the way, there are bagels throughout that entire movie. That was one of the things that
You started noticing, you're like,
there's
what the
bagels
fuck?
everywhere. Even when they stopped for
funny.
food, they stopped and they ate bagels with cream cheese.
Yeah, I saw that.
What's up,
I
Cuddy?
noticed that. I noticed there was a bunch of bagels in the movie.
Yeah.
Maybe you saw more bagels than I did.
I saw no bagels except for the one bagel.
The big giant black bagel of death.
Gotta notice the bagels,
Yeah,
bro.
man. I noticed the sign that said "Hail Bagel."
Yeah, mad
That was
bagel.
pretty funny.
Yeah,
It
but
was
they're,
mad bagel in
there are
that
bagels
movie.
everywhere.
Was they trying to sell bagels or something? Was they Panera in there?
I don't know, but all I can tell you is that what I want right now is a cup of coffee and a bagel and cream cheese.
I
Yeah,
could
but
I
the
could go for
dyed
bagel.
fully black bagel.
I could go for bagel.
I need the jet black everything bagel.
I want the white with the cream cheese on there. Strawberry cream cheese if you can.
Blueberry good too.
Yeah, blueberry cream cheese is alright. I ain't gonna lie to you. They got a little butter pecan spread too. My bad.
I like
We
the
talking
butter
about
pecans.
bagels.
Is-
Yeah,
They're
y'all
integral
probably
to the
visit
plot.
Panera.
right.
Probably visit Panera.
So she's given like this ultimatum, like, will she, won't she make the hero character moment, right?
Mhm.
So like, that's fucking what propels us into this super trippy art, fucking house like section, and like, yeah, we just get to like taste and see whatever
Yeah.
like could be
And-
for a while.
The editor and the cinematographer had a field day and just made a beautiful set of scenes.
Yeah,
frankly.
dude.
I feel like the writer left something out of the movie though.
But
How was she able? So the dude, when he first was time traveling, the universe jumping or whatever, right? He had a staff of people advising him on what to take
And where to go
and where to go to, get certain powers
Right.
or certain abilities. They're not powers,
Yeah.
they're abilities. Then the girl, she just learned she hit the blue blue.
Yeah.
And she was fucking it up the whole time.
Right.
well, remember,
What was-
she is the one.
But what her
She even had the
Yeah.
stopping bullet moment.
Yeah.
But what was her staff though?
She was doing it off her intuition.
Yeah.
That's how good she is.
She
And
was
she
nice
made
like
the
that?
fucking anomaly. That's her daughter. So, of course, she'd be able to take her down.
Well, the thing is, in order to access these other universes through the device, you have to do super weird behavior, which gets
Yeah.
back to the whole like butt plug up the ass
Yeah.
fight.
I think they described it as one must do the most illogical thing
Yeah.
in the moment.
So like, there's a scene where the father character has to like give himself four paper cuts between his fingers.
Yeah, I
to
remember.
match they're hopping, right? And taking the skills from the hopped universe.
Yeah.
And so they've got to match the incongruencies or congruencies that are there in each different multi-universe level so they can get lucky and close enough to hopefully get the right fucking one.
Right.
And that's the trip, is like she's going around and fucking
Just doing random
just
shit.
random and random and random and random. And then when she gets unlocked by her daughter, she gets the access to, I don't have to guess anymore. I can see where every fucking possibility. And then she's like unlocked her one status. It was the Matrix with fucking more art
Yeah.
and less guns.
Yeah, they was everywhere though. And now that you done broke it down like that, I think I'm a little bit, not, I wouldn't say clear, but translucent.
Right.
I'm a little translucent on the
Understanding the shape and everything.
Yeah.
My question is, at what point, like, there's certain points where they lost abilities. Like, there was a point where she was, right before the butt plug scene, she was fighting another dude that was from the Alphaverse. And the Alphaverse, half the Alphaverse wants her dead because they don't want another anomaly.
Yeah.
And they get disconnected from whatever universe they are, and all of a sudden they can't fight anymore.
Right,
Like,
yeah,
and they
like
start
the
slap-fighting
lights
each other.
went out on the fucking headsets.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, they lost the link.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then she immediately comes back with the full-on Michelle Yeoh Kung Fu shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I'm with you. Besides the fact that it was a funny joke.
I remember watching that and there was something that triggered it. There was something that triggered like the fucking interruption.
And see, that's what's gonna make me go back and watch this
Yeah.
movie again.
And it's worth watching again.
I can't.
Right.
See, now I'm
Right.
starting to understand why they got 7 eyes.
Ooh, actually, so that was the same scene. She had the googly eye on her forehead, right? Under the stairs where she like vomited for 30 seconds straight. Gross.
There's just certain scenes in this movie that I just want, like, the South Park style, like, Oscar, 7-time Oscar winner just banner to pop up.
Yeah.
Like the scene where the dude's like doing a full on, like, you see full on crotch shot, and they've thankfully edited out and blurred out the dick. But like, it's full on, like, he's gonna jump and teabag you because of the angle. You're underneath him and like full on, and he lands on a statue shaped exactly like a very large butt plug, and
The other dude,
boom, 7-time Oscar winner.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, what the fuck?
Or the scene where she's vomiting a whole 2-liter of orange soda.
Bro.
7-time Oscar winner.
no, when she pulled the butt plugs out,
Oh my god.
you forgot that part. How you talk about the butt plug and don't talk about that part? Did you see the foot line?
No, he put the trophy in his
the
ass.
full on
I was
trophy.
like,
Yeah.
yo,
What the fuck? I know.
And
Oh,
then
shit.
she full on pulls some Matrix moves, and
I think it's just the screen, boys.
yeah, I think it's just a screen. Yeah, it's just a screen.
Word.
Anyway, we've got to wrap this up because eventually it's
Yeah.
we're just be recounting the entire movie at this point. You really go see it.
Yeah, go see it.
Yeah.
It's
Or see it's on Showtime right now.
it's
Go see it.
fucking, yeah. It's gonna be one of those
Paramount.
movies that like,
Paramount and Showtime are the same company.
I'm stupid.
Oh.
Thanks.
Just like
Damn.
Warner Brothers and HBO is the same company.
This is why we do this, so I can know this type of information.
factuals. Thank you.
So you can get Paramount, and then you pay extra for Paramount, and you get Showtime with it.
Bow.
Damn.
So can I get Showtime, pay extra for Paramount, and get? Never mind. Let me shut up.
Both the same thing at this
I'm
point.
stupid.
Get HBO, couple that with Netflix and Peacock.
Why Netflix? What does Netflix have anymore?
Just Avatar.
Stand-up comedy.
Right, just the Avatar and fucking
Avatar's
Korra.
on Netflix.
Yeah, they're doing a live
the
action Avatar show.
Airbenders.
I don't know why, but they are.
The Last Airbender.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Plus
yeah,
they
I saw
acquired Nickelodeon.
I saw the Last Airbender.
So they've got like Hey Arnold, and they've got the Rugrats, and they've got like Rocket Power and all that shit on Netflix
Gotcha.
now.
That's fire.
Right? Kind of sweet.
I keep Netflix.
They didn't get.
though.
I don't know if they
pay-
got SpongeBob though.
I don't pay for Netflix. I got my mom's Netflix. So,
Right? Saying everybody's got their mom's Netflix.
I don't.
You do
What,
not.
get your. Well, yeah,
fair.
okay.
I've got somebody's Netflix.
I got same. Shouts out. Thanks, dude.
But honestly,
But-
like Netflix, I don't. They really got to pull
Yeah.
some genius move out of their ass because they're
Hulu
losing
over
bad.
Netflix, low
Stand-up
key.
comedy. You
Stand-up
got me.
comedy.
That's what's
yeah,
got
I
me.
mean, yeah,
Shit.
they got specials.
That's all I watch
They
on
do
that.
have
Stand-up
the
comedy and
specials.
Coco Melon.
Fucking A.
Don't do that. Don't do that to Coco Melon.
No, I just when I go over to Marissa's brilliant songwriter, Marissa Nicole, look her up. But when I go over to the songwrite, she's got to keep her kid distracted, and it's got Coco Melon on it. And, oh my god!
Hypnotizer, baby.
Yeah,
What
just-
the hell is in Coco Melon? That's some demonic shit y'all doing. But I appreciate
Oh,
it. though.
Niage. Let's join the Navy backwards. We out.
Wow.
Go see everything, everywhere, all at once. It's an amazing movie.
Good ass movie.
All that stuff with nothing at the same time.